Some are just brutally misinformed on the law.
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car.
This unknown woman was pulled over by the police after driving at 54 miles per hour in a 35 mile per hour zone. The officer, upon seeing this woman, decided to stop the car for a check. But he had no idea that he was about to encounter a very different kind of person.
Officer Banks, Gulf Breeze Police Department. I'm pulling you over. You're doing 54 and a 35. Any reason for that speed tonight?
Where's the 35?
Before you got off the bridge, and as soon as you came off the bridge. All this is 35.
I was going 40, I thought.
No, you got your license, registration, proof of insurance.
You don't have to have a license to drive a car.
Yes, you do.
You do not?
15-7, 41 with me. Ma'am, step out the vehicle.
After being informed of the reason for the traffic stop, this woman dodged the explanation, making a cunning statement that she doesn't need a driver's license to drive a car. It's truly astonishing how seriously misguided she is.
Step out the vehicle.
Am I a crime?
Yeah, you are being detained right now. Step out the vehicle, young lady.
I know my rights.
Either you step out the vehicle or I will remove you from the vehicle.
I know my rights.
15-7, sovereign
supervisor out here right now.
sovereign citizen.
Did you hear what I said? You need to get a supervisor out here right now.
The woman demands to speak to a supervisor, insisting that she knows her rights. It's unclear what Dr. Seuss book she's been reading to make her think that, but her level of misinformation is alarming.
Oh, you need to step out the vehicle right now. Young lady, step out the vehicle. Step out the vehicle. Last time I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask, and then I'm going to make you move. Step out the
You're
vehicle.
going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
No, you're going to step out the vehicle right
You
now.
are going to get me a supervisor out here right now.
That's fine.
I know my rights.
What right is that?
I do not have to have a driver's license to drive a car. This is not a commercial vehicle.
Okay.
I know my rights.
Okay.
Very well.
That's what you want to stick with?
Call a supervisor.
Okay.
Right now.
After being detained and placed in the police car, she requests to call her mum. Instead of dealing with the situation like an adult, she prefers to have her mum handle it for her. This completely reflects her character.
You do need a license to drive a vehicle. And you do have to identify yourself to these officers.
I do not have to have a license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
I do not.
You're wrong, but okay.
I know common law, natural law.
I don't care about common law.
constitutional-
You're in the state of Florida.
It doesn't matter in what state
It does matter.
I'm in the U.S.
So at this point in time, I need you to shut the vehicle off and step out of the car.
I'm not getting out of the vehicle.
You're going to get out of the car. Turn the vehicle off and get out of the car. Out of the car now. Undo the
Let me
seatbelt.
turn the vehicle off.
Turn it off now. Turn
I
around.
do not have to have a driver's license to drive a vehicle.
Yes, you do.
No, I do not.
Well, then you can tell that to the judge if you end up going to jail.
Feeling the gravity of the situation, she begins pleading with the sergeant in a hilariously desperate attempt to escape her rightful punishment.
Can I please call my
No,
mother?
you cannot.
Why?
Because you don't need to call you. Are you an adult?
Yes.
Then why do you need to call your mother?
To come and get me from jail since I'm being illegally
You
detained.
will be able to call her once you get there.
To make matters worse, after a quick check, it was revealed that this woman has a warrant for failure to appear. You can probably guess what she'd say next.
Sergeant Turner, please
Yes.
just let me go home.
No.
Why?
Because you do not have a valid driver's license. And you have done nothing but give my officers a hard time during this entire ordeal.
I tell you that I have rights.
You don't know your rights,
I haven't
clearly.
been ugly to y'all. I haven't yelled at you.
You
and
have
ran
not
away.
been cooperative.
I haven't been cooperative in what?
Not
silent?
at all.
Just go with it,
No, just be honest.
Sergeant. Please.
You don't have a license.
Okay, I'll never drive again.
Yes, you will, because you believe you don't have to have a license.
I'll go get a driver's license tomorrow.
Well, wait a minute. Now you're telling me that you'll go get a license,
Because you're telling
but yet
me
you
that I have no
believe
choice.
you don't. That's correct. You have no choice. You failed to appear on a court appearance for, what was it, expired license? So your Mississippi driver's license is expired.
And for the registration.
Okay, and the registration. So you had a court date that you missed. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
You don't, or you choose not to?
No, sir. I would not lie to you. I don't lie. I do not remember that.
Okay, well, you do have a warrant out of Santa Rosa County. So
We're
regardless,
in Santa Rosa County.
you're in Santa Rosa County.
In a large-scale criminal investigation, the police conducted a surprise search at a suspicious residence associated with illegal arms trafficking activities. As a result, they discovered a significant amount of weapons and ammunition carefully concealed. This discovery has drawn the attention of law enforcement and investigative agencies, who are conducting an inquiry to determine the origin and purpose of these weapons.
Where's the gun in the car?
The gun?
There seems to be ammo.
The gun's in a pawn shop
When did you pawn it?
2 months ago.
So why are you still just carrying around ammo?
I didn't know that ammo was in there. What's wrong with carrying around ammo? What can I
Nothing.
do without a gun?
Nothing, all right, is wrong with it. But if there's ammo, normally there's a gun. And since the vehicle's being towed, we want to keep the gun in safekeeping.
Upon further inspection, the officers also found a small plastic pouch containing a white substance. When tested, it was unsurprisingly revealed to be cocaine.
Give me your full name. Look at me, give me your full name. Drugs inside the vehicle, you are under arrest now for possession of felony narcotics.
I didn't give y'all permission to search my vehicle either.
Your vehicle's being towed. We're inventorying it. We're not searching it. You say that our laws don't matter to you, so what does it matter?
Obviously, I don't have any laws right now.
No, there's plenty of laws. You're just breaking them.
I don't have to mind laws that aren't valid.
They're valid laws.
They are not valid laws.
The individual is subsequently charged with possession of illicit narcotics, driving under the influence of drugs, alcohol, or both, and operating a vehicle with an expired license. While not all individuals exhibit such a misunderstanding of the law, some knowingly choose to flout it.